the Air Assault School represents two things: a culture of standards and a baseline proficiency for combat. Every morning for the last 10 days, you entered the arches emblazoned with the phrase, "Gateway to the 101st." The Air Assault School is the gateway because graduation is the achievement of our standard for full-fledged membership of the 101st Airborne Division. In this division, it does not matter if you're a private, newly arrived at the Kalsu Replacement Company, or a guy like me who graduated a few months ago prior to taking battalion command. There's only one standard that we must all meet, and that is graduating the school. Since its inception, the standards associated with the school remain nearly unchanged. And they bind us to previous generations of Air Assault troopers. The combination of mental and physical tests establishes the foundation for a culture of standards which has been tested in combat. Many of you are about to participate in forging the future of the vertical envelopment, the large-scale, long-range air assault, better known as L2A2. A few weeks ago, I got to observe 1st Brigade's air assault into the Joint Readiness Training Center, and I can tell you that the complexity of L2A2 demands the skills you acquired in this school. Bastogne troopers rigged and inspected sling loads. They executed load plans in the dark. They air assaulted into dozens of LZs, and they had the physical fortitude to carry 100-pound rucksacks to their assault objectives. Over the next few years, you will play a vital role in developing this new concept for the Army and the Joint Force. And it's only a matter of time before air assault troopers are sent into combat. In order to accomplish our mission and to bring home our troopers, you must adopt the ruthless adherence to standards modeled by the Black Hats. In a few minutes, you will walk through the arches one last time with wings upon your chest and filled with pride. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. However, I want you to reflect upon your duty as a graduate of this school. As you leave the gateway, you will all return to your units as a standard bearer as we march towards our rendezvous with destiny. Leader leads the way, let valor not fail, Rakkasans, Screaming Eagles, Air Assault.
In each class, there are those students who distinguish themselves against their peers. The distinguished honor grad of this class, 25-25, is Chief Warrant Officer 3 Lambert from 224 MI Battalion. The distinguished honor grad is receiving a custom engraved tomahawk from the 1st Command Financial Services. The foot march champion for class 25-25, a time of 2 hours and 3 minutes, is 2nd Lieutenant Coet from 187 3rd Battalion, 3rd Brigade. At this time, chain of command and family members pin their air assault wings on your shoulders. Walter J. Sobolowski was born in Lithuania in 1910. Moving to the United States as a small child from 1929 to 1937, he boxed professionally in Chicago area. He ended his boxing career as a professional in the Chicago area. He ended his boxing career with an outstanding record of only 2 defeats and 30 bouts. Command Sergeant Major General Sobolowski entered the Army with an infantryman in June 1941. During World War II, he served in the Solomon Islands, Guatemala, and the Philippines. He later served in the Korean War with the 187th Airborne Regiment Combat Team. After the advisory tour in Vietnam in 1963, the deployment to the Dominican Republic in 1965. He again deployed to Vietnam in 1966. At this time, First Sergeant in Charlie Battery, 2nd Battalion, 502. Command Sergeant Major Sobolowski continued to serve until 1971 when he retired at the age of 61. Command Sergeant Major Sobolowski awards include the Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Legion of Merit, 8 8 Bronze Stars, 3 Air Medals, 6 Army Commandant Medals, 4 Purple Hearts, Master Parachutist Badge, 3 awards of the Combat Infantry Badge, as well as Campaign Medals of Service in World War II, Korea, Dominican Republic, and Vietnam. Command Sergeant Major Sobolowski passed away in 1993 and was buried in full military honors in Arlington National Cemetery in 1995. The Air Assault School at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, was renamed in honor of this extraordinary soldier and model American. To the soldiers who had served with him, he is remembered as both a fearless leader in combat and having a heart as big as any country in which he served.
Attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us, the graduating class, in singing the division song and the Army song.
Class 25-25, dismissed.